RTO. Friends, you will not believe that thousands of years ago, such advanced robots were brought to Earth that could transform themselves into different cars. All those robots were searching for a box buried inside the Earth, by using which they could easily destroy any planet. Some of them were on the side of good and some on the side of evil. But those bad robots started attacking the Earth so that they could get that box first. So now, it remains to be seen how the good robots gather their team and, by supporting a normal girl, whether they are able to defeat those bad robots who now have the power of dark energy or not. But we will not only see, we will also try to beat those bad robots so that our Earth can be saved from destruction. Here, somewhere far away in space, a panel is shown whose name was Cybertron. There used to be very advanced robots who had better thinking power than humans, and those robots had automated the entire planet by using their technology so that no enemy from outside could attack them. All those advanced robots were called Transformers. There used to be a leader of all those Transformers whose name was Optimus Prime, but this bad robot, whose name was Megatron, had rebelled against Optimus Prime, and now he wanted to become the leader of the whole planet by killing Optimus Prime. Due to this, a civil war started there in which their whole planet was destroyed, and all those robots went somewhere far away in the galaxy. From the planet of those Transformers, a very powerful object, whose name was Spark, was lost in space. That object had so much power that it could destroy almost the whole galaxy. It fell on Earth very fast and got buried somewhere inside the planet. When Megatron and the rest of the Transformers came to know about this, they all started coming to Earth. Here, we are shown the scene of the Arctic Circle, where a ship of some people got stuck in the ice, and now they are not able to move forward. When the captain of the ship, whose name was Witwicky, comes with his people to see, they do not see anything strange there. But suddenly, the ice starts breaking and Witwicky falls inside. He reaches a place where a very big robot was jammed, and it was none other than Megatron, who had come to search for the cube years ago, but landed in the Arctic Circle and got completely frozen in the ice. Meanwhile, the captain sees Megatron, and he accidentally activates him, due to which a laser comes out of Megatron's eyes and hits Witwicky. Then it is revealed that Megatron has accidentally printed the location of that powerful cube in Witwicky's glasses, meaning that now the location of the cube was completely erased from Megatron's memory. Now, 100 years have passed, and one day, an unknown helicopter arrives at a military base. It suddenly starts transforming into a fierce robot, and in reality it looked very big in front of the people. This robot worked as a Decepticon spy, and it starts destroying the military base completely. That robot had come to get information about the cube, and it thought that the military must have some information, so it keeps destroying the whole place and tries to access their database. But the military cuts the connection and deletes the data permanently, so that the robot does not get any information. Frustrated, the robot destroys the entire military base. Here, we are shown a boy whose name is Sam, and he is the grandson of the same Witwicky who discovered Megatron in the Arctic Circle years ago. The location of the cube was printed on his grandfather's glasses. Those very glasses were still with Sam, and he wanted to sell all of his grandfather's antiques so that he could collect some money and buy a car for himself. Sam, who is very intelligent in his studies, goes to buy a second-hand car. When Sam is looking at a lot of cars with his father, suddenly, a yellow car appears. No one knew who was driving it, but when Sam sees the car, he likes it a lot. The person selling the cars didn't even know whose car it was. Still, he sells the car to him, which means he only makes a profit. Now, Sam has the first car of his life, and he is very happy. He also goes to his friends with his car, feeling proud. Sam is an intelligent student who always comes first in his class, but because of this, some students often tease and rag him. Sam has a crush on a girl who is really beautiful. When Sam goes to her house, he asks her to kiss him in his car. Both of them happily drive together. Sam gets very nervous in front of her and starts behaving awkwardly. However, his car suddenly breaks down and stops after going a short distance. Fortunately, Sam's father is a mechanic, and Sam also knows a little about mechanical things, so he tries to fix it. Despite his efforts, he is unable to figure out what's wrong. When his car does not start, Jane gets angry and decides to walk away. Frustrated, Sam hits his car hard, and suddenly, the car starts working again. He then drops Jane at her house. Later that night, Sam hears the sound of his car starting. When he goes outside to check, he sees that someone is driving it away. Startled, he starts chasing after it and is shocked to witness his car transforming into a giant robot. The robot is emitting a bright light towards the sky. Scared, Sam approaches his car, still thinking someone is inside. He hands over the keys, begging them to leave, but suddenly, the police arrive. Sam rushes to them for help, explaining what he saw, but they don't believe him at all. Meanwhile, at the military base, soldiers detect something unusual on the radar. A group is sent to investigate in the desert, but they are suddenly attacked by an unknown entity. It is revealed that the threat is actually a robot, which swiftly moves through the sand, making it nearly impossible for the soldiers to hit. The robot starts attacking them, causing heavy casualties. To combat the situation, the military calls in fighter jets, which continuously fire at the robot. After sustaining severe damage, the robot is ultimately destroyed, but in the process, the entire area is also devastated. Back to Sam, he now realizes that his car is not normal. This frightens him, and he quickly gets on a bicycle to escape. However, the yellow car does not stop chasing him. As Sam tries to escape, he sees a police car and runs towards it for help. But to his horror, the police car suddenly transforms into a robot, one of Megatron's allies. The robot interrogates Sam, trying to extract information about the location of the cube, which is imprinted on his grandfather's glasses. Sam refuses to answer and runs for his life. While escaping, he collides with Jane and tells her everything about his car turning into a robot, but she refuses to believe him. Just then, a car appears, and Sam and Jane immediately get inside. Another car starts chasing them, trying to eliminate them. Both cars are moving at high speed, engaging in a dangerous chase. In the middle of this thrilling pursuit, the two cars suddenly transform into robots and begin fighting each other. During the fight, a small robot appears and starts chasing Sam and Jane. The tiny robot even pulls down Sam's pants, and he is almost about to be caught when Jane manages to attack the robot, breaking it apart. However, it is not completely destroyed yet. Suddenly, the yellow robot appears and kills the bad robot. The robot then introduces itself as Bumblebee, before transforming back into a sleek yellow car in a grand fashion. Sam and Jane get inside and drive away. While on the way, Jane makes a remark about the car, which seems to anger Bumblebee. Suddenly, Bumblebee scans a brand new car and transforms into a more stylish, updated version of himself, now looking brand new and sleek. Meanwhile, several other robots start entering Earth's atmosphere, crashing onto the ground and causing massive destruction. Some of these robots are on Megatron's side, while others are with Optimus Prime. All of Optimus Prime's allies begin to regroup, meeting at a designated location. This new team of Transformers looks very impressive, but they are still on a mission to find the cube before Megatron does, as he could use it to destroy entire planets. Eventually, all the Transformers arrive at Sam's house because they know that the location of the powerful cube is imprinted on Sam's grandfather's glasses. However, before they can retrieve them, agents from Sector 7, a secret government organization, arrive. Seeing them, all the Transformers hide while Sam and Jane are taken to the Sector 7 office. Optimus Prime and his team start following them, but before they can intervene, Sam, Jane, and Bumblebee are captured by Sector 7. After being taken to the organization's research center, Sam is told that his grandfather, Witwicky, had discovered Megatron frozen in the Arctic long ago. He realizes that Megatron is after the powerful cube to destroy the entire planet. Later, the agents take Sam to another location where the cube has been hidden from the world for years. However, the small robot that had escaped from their facility also finds out Megatron's location and signals his fellow Decepticons. Soon, Megatron's robots arrive and launch an attack on Sector 7. During the chaos, one of Megatron's minions uses an electric blast to awaken Megatron from his frozen state. Realizing the danger, the military orders everyone to evacuate. Bumblebee, now free, uses his abilities to shrink the powerful cube into a smaller form and escapes with Sam and Jane. However, Megatron and his forces pursue them, determined to retrieve the cube. Although Megatron's army is large, Optimus Prime's team arrives to support Bumblebee. A massive battle erupts in the middle of the city between the Autobots and the Decepticons. The Transformers use their incredible combat skills against each other, creating chaos all around. Meanwhile, Megatron specifically targets Sam, as he holds the powerful cube. Optimus Prime intervenes to protect him, engaging Megatron in an intense battle. However, Megatron proves to be too strong, and Optimus Prime suffers severe injuries. Realizing that Megatron must not gain control of the cube, Optimus urges Sam to place the cube inside his own chest, which would destroy him along with the cube and prevent Megatron from taking it. But at the last moment, instead of placing the cube inside Optimus Prime, Sam thrusts it into Megatron's chest. Overwhelmed by the cube's immense power, Megatron is unable to control it and is completely destroyed. After the battle, when Optimus Prime retrieves the cube's remains, he realizes that a small fragment is still left. Unable to use it to save their home planet, Optimus Prime and his team decide to stay on Earth, making it their new home. The military acknowledges their presence, and the world slowly returns to normal. With the battle won, Sam's story comes to an end, but this is only the beginning. Before signing off, he asked the audience to share their thoughts in the comments and to support the channel if they enjoyed the explanation. He promises to bring more interesting stories in the future and bids farewell until the next video.